sit down at a delicious breakfast. Something doesn't feel right. You visit the doctor to see what's wrong.
How many times have you used that on a girl? I knew it. I thought I was special. I was made for fashion, not for you. I'm Nico, and wow, you're just full of these lines, aren't you? You must have girls falling at your feet, Alex. Trust me, I'm not trying very hard. No thanks. Why don't you take yourself out for one, alone? Excuse me? I live for clothes. Think I would know what my color is. Also, I don't remember asking for your opinion. Did you just say our date? I wouldn't be so sure, mister. That's a little presumptuous. I don't even know your name yet. I'm Nico, and wow, you're just full of these lines, aren't you? You must have girls falling at your feet, Alex. Trust. Ah, you found my weakness. Can't say no to an excuse to wear a dress. So sure, I'll be seeing you then, Alex.
I guess that's one of the more original lines I've heard, so I suppose you deserve some credit. Thank you for caring so nobly about my health, stranger. I'm Kiki. And you clearly don't know who you're dealing with, because I'm actually a freestyle champion, so I'm quite sure I'd win, Alex. I would be impressed if that were actually true. Okay. I can't imagine hating the outdoors. I love it. And you're not really very subtle if you are indeed trying to pick me up. Not I'm Kiki. Aha! Well, at least you're finally being honest. I suppose that deserves some commendation. So, are you equally terrible at all sports? Well, okay. That could be fun. And that's a coincidence because actually, I'm normally too fast for all the other hikers. So, I'll be extremely unimpressed if you can't keep up.
Don't worry, I'm not terribly good myself. I'm actually more of a rock and roll kind of girl, but I just find the waltzes so relaxing. Have you been checking me out already? Well, I've been dancing ever since I was a little girl. It's just something I really love to do. All kinds of dance. Why did you suddenly decide to start? Really? Definitely not? You're not doing so bad for a beginner, by the way. Why, thank you, Alex. Aren't you just a charmer? Wow, and modest. You must really be the whole package. Well, okay. I was looking for someone to go to this concert with me this Friday. There's this rock band playing, and I love them. Come with me? Okay. Well then, see you then.
It really isn't. I know, everyone makes fun of me for reading such nerdy books, but they're actually really interesting. You can sit down if you want. That's okay, we're just into different things. But really, this book's super easy to read. It's just everyone thinks computers or gadgets, etc., sound really complicated. Well, I wouldn't say it like that, but I like the way you put it. Stop it with the compliments. I've only just met you. But I suppose they do make the conversation quite enjoyable. I'm Veronica. Well, yes. I just moved to the neighborhood, actually. Will you stop making fun of me over this book? But there's actually an IT talk by a famous computer game maker that I really wanted to go to this week. You could come with me if that's not too mind-numbingly dull for you.
It was no trouble at all. Coffee's my guilty pleasure, even though I'm so health conscious. It's so fattening, but just tastes so good. That's sweet of you, even if you are just saying that. Anyway, let's get going. You're so right. I've actually always been curious about that. I'm pretty sure this weather would have been perfect to test that. Stop it. You're using all these lines that I bet you've said a million times to other girls. And the worst thing is, it's working on me. No chance, Alex. You're still hiking a little too slowly for me. Even though I suspect you're just telling me things I want to hear, this was actually quite fun.
Don't think just by saying that you can get away with being this late. You better have been worth waiting for. Future dates? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That depends on how successful this one is. Okay, thanks, I guess. So anyway, what did you get up to today? A hike? Didn't realize you were so athletic. You can be yourself, you know. Really? I actually bought it this afternoon. Spent ages looking for the perfect dress. So in the season. I love how the embroidery really matches the color of the stitching. These details are so important, don't you think? Thank you. I suppose you don't look so bad yourself. I'm liking your color scheme too. Shut up. Stop lying to impress me. I take fashion very seriously, you know. Don't you? Thank you. I guess you're starting to make up for your lateness. So, what did you get up to today? And modest, clearly. I remember you being a lot less cocky when I last met you, to be honest. Really? Thank you. I suppose you don't look so bad yourself.
Stop it, they're hideous. It's just, I woke up a little late today because I couldn't fall asleep for ages last night. Was too excited to hear this lecture today. But anyway, I didn't have enough time to put in my contacts. Is it? Well, that was actually my intention. You better be on your best behavior on our date today. I'll be scrutinizing your every move. Maybe. Let's go inside. I don't want to miss the start. I know, right? So many people underestimate the technicalities in even the simplest of computer programs. Although I must admit, I'm impressed you've actually been listening. A bit presumptuous to assume there's another date. Well, I did. And I'd like to see you again, sometime very soon.
Oh, really? I didn't realize you were into rock music, but I promise you, this band is amazing. You'll love it. Let's go inside. Well, I love the band, but I guess I'm having a lot of fun just being with you too. Your face was so funny with the guy that stage dived. I thought you were gonna drop him. I'd actually kill to stage dive. That would be insane. I don't know. Do you seriously promise you'll catch me? Okay. If I fall and break my neck, we're never speaking again, by the way. Hey, I'm a good date planner. You had fun tonight, didn't you? But, yeah, I really enjoyed myself. And yes, I guess a second date wouldn't be so bad. Thank you. I'm not used to flowers. Not really a very girly girl normally. No, they're beautiful. Thank you. That's sweet of you. I'm really into art and music, so I like to think I've dedicated the place accordingly so. You're just saying all the right things tonight, aren't you? Why, thank you, kind sir. Only good thoughts, I hope. Well, okay. Only 'cause you asked so nicely. And it does kinda sound like fun.
Hi, you. I'm so sorry I'm late. There's a new collection in one of my favorite stores today, and I just lost track of time. You made dinner? You're spoiling me. Trust me, this is not food poisoning standard at all. In fact, it tastes great. You should. I never lie. Well, what about when I'm not wearing anything? Thank you. That does sound like fun, Alex.
Me too. I'm so excited. Nice surfboard, by the way. Today's waves look perfect. What do you mean, match? Face it, I'm much better than you, Alex. No, I'm obviously kidding. You weren't too bad at all. And it was fun being out here with you. But let's go back now. The sun is setting. You don't have to. You're not as bad as you think you are, you know. But I guess it would be fun to go surfing with you again. Okay. Well, if we're living in the moment. Well, when you ask me so sweetly, I'd love to, Alex.
Stop it. But yeah, I'm much more comfortable in my glasses, but I just look too dorky. And we're already going to a museum, so. Let's go inside. I know, it's amazing. There's so much detail involved in programming every one of these absolutely tiny microchips. It's so fascinating, don't you agree? Hey, stop it! Don't make fun of me. I'm glad you're not completely bored, though. Well, I guess I'm just a good influence then. I know you do. But I guess I kind of like you too. You know what? I don't know if I'd normally say yes, but I guess you deserve something for coming with me to all these technology activities. So sure, Alex. That sounds fun.